the history of BTS. How did BTS rise to their fame? At one point of your life, you're going to have a great connection either to an artist or a particular song, which gives a greater, deeper message, and either through their personal experience or their goals in life, or either you have connections through their fan base too. It all started with 7 members of a South Korean pop boy band group, which includes 7 members: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, B, Jimin, and Jungkook. As it began in 2010 and evolved over time internationally, as we see it through 2 important ways: the influence and impacts on their music and their message, and either through achievements and awards. To start off with the history of where the boy band started from, it began in 2010 where they auditioned for the Big Hit entertainment company, as they either auditioned online or either in person. Also, like for example, Jungkook was found either on a Korean idol group or Korean singing show like American Idol, and it takes about 3 years to form a idol group, so which they go through a process. According to Choi from Insider, which was published on July 2020, states how this rigid process of talent development, Bang was manufacturing groups. The company strives to strike an ideal balance between efficiency and of the system and to respect each individuality of an artist. The training years, the 3 years that they focused on dance, singing, and media training. So we saw BTS was first shown to become a hip hop group, but eventually became an idol group over the years, and they came out with their first album in 2013 called Too Cool for School. From debuting their first album, they were able to deliver messages from their album, and their messages over the years, each album they discussed different world problems. As their first album discussed Too Cool for School, discussed the pressure of being a Korean teenager and like all that process of like school and everything. Also, another album is Love Yourself, which promotes self-love and just to embrace the flaws that are within you, because nobody is perfect. According to Brunner from Time magazine, which was published in October 2018, RM states, life has many unpredictable issues, problems, and dilemmas. But if you admit it, I think the most important thing to live well is to be yourself. Be yourself, be honest, have no fear, just chase your dreams and set goals just to make sure you're connected to the earth, you know? Also, according to Benjamin from the Billboard article, which was published in September 2017, talks about Love Yourself, her album, which summarizes how the hook is, saying that love is not all about happiness. It's not about the joy. It's not about the delight. If you want to love a person, you should know that there are tears that can be hatred inside of it, which shows how everything's not perfect. Love has multiple challenges. Like, it's not a fairy tale. You have to overcome your fears, just persevere together. By creating a fan base, they have a great fan base and a community where they have personal relationships between the artists, which they call their loyal fans, called ARMY, which stands for Adorable MC of the Youth. As they connect through social media as V-Live, BTS episodes, even they have online concerts to create connections. By creating a bond with their fan base, they're able to have a strong community and build their team, and they receive awards and achievements throughout the years on a large platform. And in the article of UNICEF, we have learned to love ourselves, so now I urge you to speak yourself, which was published in October 2020 and was was a speech that they were given at the United Nations General Assembly, where armed states, we learn to love ourselves, so I urge you to speak the truth. So he's just telling everyone to just be honest and share your ideas, your moments, your life. And another achievement was in 2013 when they first debuted. They were known as the best new artist at the South Korean Melon Awards, and then they were also known as in 2017 they're known as the top social artists as they first came to America, which also they won till this day every year since. And they were able to perform on New York, the New Year's Eve countdown, and then their new song Dynamite finally reached Billboard top number 1. In conclusion, BTS, his history has a great impact and influence on the people around them. They're able to see through their hard work and determination. The BTS audience are able to relate to their personal experiences and life lessons with their album provided an influential meaning connection to everyone.